Today, I'm going to be talking about cover-ups and how to get rid of Danny, because no one likes him. His missus left him, and now she wants rid of his tattoo. So this is a common font that we see in tattooing. It's a simple one. It's just what quite a lot of people use. Um, Here is a quick P&E that I've sketched up, just to kind of show what it'd be like if we tried to cover Danny with just some really delicate line work and some very light shading, kind of what you see in like the pocket watch style things, the realistic rose tattoos that are just shaded in. Like they're not good for cover ups because, as you can see, Danny is a pain in the ass and he's sticking around, and that's because he's a lot darker than the tattoo we're putting over him is. So, in order to kind of get rid of him, we've got to improvise, adapt, and overcome. So, as you can see now, as we put shading on, it's not really doing anything. It's the old tattoo is just showing through, and that's not what we want. That's not a cover up. So now what we're going to do is outline the design to show how we detract from the initial piece. So, in the words of Art Attack, here's one that I did earlier. And we've outlined the whole thing, and as you can see, it's already starting to draw your eyes away from him. If only he'd drawn his eyes away from Clarice at the other end of the bar, we wouldn't be covering this name up right now. So, as you can see, we've got some nice bold outlines. Um, we've put a lot of detailing around where the script is to break up the kind of uniformed lines, because script especially does use a lot of uniformed lines. I want to break them up. And now we'll use color to hide and draw attention away from the initial tattoo. So this is where we'll start see it actually disappearing. And yes, everything's in purple, mainly because I couldn't find a black pen. Um, I never know where they go. But as you see, just putting the purple over there, because the purple's of a similar tone, it starts to make Danny disappear. He's going. If this was natural tattoo, obviously we'd use a lot of different colors because you don't just want a solid color and purple for everything. But I poorly prepared for this video and could only find a purple pen. So what we'd do is do various different colors going round, kind of give it some shading, some depth, get some darker colors down at the base of the petals, put some highlights in to really kind of make it look like it is a complete tattoo and there is nothing underneath it. Because a good cover up should look like there is nothing in the area, that it is just a fresh tattoo. And this is why we use heavy color for tattoos, or we use heavy shading. At the end of this video, we're going to show you some actual cover-up tattoos that we've done in the studio to show you kind of this in person. So here it is. Lots of nice dark colors. And we've also got lots of nice highlights in there, good detailing. So it looks like these are just fresh tattoos. The one in the top left, the one on the left-hand side is actually fully healed. And it was a cover up of tribal. Like if you just look in the top right hand corner, you can kind of see the rest of the tribal because we haven't got onto covering the shoulder part just yet. The woman in the middle, she is a cover up of a lot of old style gambling stuff. And then, ironically, on the right hand side is actually a cover up of a name. And we've used some solid greys and some heavy blacks to get rid of that. So we can achieve some quite great things with cover ups. Thank you for watching and watch out for the next video.